You won't believe what happens next. All eyes turned to the veteran butler, the old witch of the house. She's been here since the villa's inception, more familiar than its owners, making ousting her nearly impossible. Circumflex tonaletta 7A30 times LO-80/3O pound copyright. Jai was taken aback. It seemed like destiny embarking on a magical relationship with the rich girl. It turned out that the butler was allergic to peach fuzz. What a deadly peach lover she was, unable to eat her favorite fruit. Knowing this, the family quickly devised a counter-attack plan, collecting peach fuzz for a hilariously crafty prank. When she visited the hospital, old Jim pretended to take photos for the wealthy lady, claiming to have met her during a routine checkup. He even warned her this was a contagious disease and to disinfect, totally channeling his inner scientist to make her more convinced. Old Jim texted Jai Ting, urging her to sprinkle more peach fuzz, a true peach second attack. The moment the wealthy lady came home, she spotted the butler in a coughing contest, and Old Jin rushed in to stir things up. Old Jin sprinkled ketchup at once. Seeing the red tissue, the rich lady's mood turned to pure joy. Without even checking with the butler, the wealthy lady cheerfully warned Old Jin not to spill the beans to her husband, or she'd be in big trouble. With teamwork, the butler's legendary career ended, but the villa's golden spot was hard to vacant. Old Jin handed a legendary business card to the wealthy, claiming it was from a high-end butler service company. Subtitles: the company was faked, and the rich lady was easily misled after calling. Shortly after, Uncle Chon transformed into the villa's new lady butler, and the family of four stepped into white-collar life together. If they could hold down the fort, they might soon escape the depths of poverty. Amid this brief triumph, they lost their way, and the rich man's young son's 7th birthday party was near. The wealthy family decided to go camping, turning the villa into their deserted island, instantly transforming it into a private paradise for a wild time. The sofa became a luxury lounge, the lawn a playground for rolling around, and drinks flowed freely. The life was truly colourful. They treated the place like their own territory, starting to devour the wealthy family's riches like parasites. Just as they were enjoying themselves, the doorbell suddenly rang, as if heaven was saying, "Wake up." Back to they thought it was the wealthy family returning, but on the monitor, it was the dismissed lady butler. Uncle Sean was delighted and invited her out. Little did they know, she entered the basement and didn't come out for ages. Uncle Sean couldn't resist his curiosity and followed, discovering the basement hid a shelter and a person. The butler revealed that this person was her husband, hiding for 4 years due to death. The butler hoped Uncle Chong could use his position to deliver food weekly, a true plan named love. But Uncle Chong didn't want any more parasites in his territory, immediately reaching for his phone to call the cops. The eavesdropping trio fell accidentally, and the butler quickly took out her phone to film it a true unexpected exposure. Just at that moment, Jayu called out Dad, instantly exposing their identities, leading the butler to she ordered the family to kneel in the corner, waiting for their judgment, as if acting in a stage play called Judgment Day. How could they discard the life built with effort? Uncle Chon took a gamble. Seizing the moment of distraction, he suddenly tackled the couple, igniting a fierce battle for control. Both sides were fighting to the death, using every trick like a theatrical performance of family war. Ultimately outnumbered, the butler couple faced a regretful defeat, while Jayu snatched the phone and deleted the video. But before they could breathe easy, the phone rang loudly. The wealthy family had unexpectedly returned. The wealthy called to ask Uncle Chon to prepare some food. They were starving. This news was like thunderbolts crashing down. Uncle Chon and the crew hurriedly started cooking. Jayu and her father quickly locked the butler couple in the basement, while Jai Ting went on a cleaning spree. Each hid their roles, and they managed to restore the house just in time before the wealthy arrived. But just then, the wealthy family returned, and the trio quickly hid under the table. The boy had a sudden idea to record on the lawn, and the wealthy parents, wanting to please him, planned to spend the night in the living room. This left the trio under the table in a comical pickle, silently praying not to get caught. However, the wealthy individual caught a whiff of a strange odor, with his instincts informing him that this was definitely not the scent of perfume. He asked what. The wealthy lady, baffled, replied it was ancient wood scent, unbelievable. The wealthy man suggested they give it a try. Old Jin instinctively sniffed his collar. What a tragic comedy. As the conversation grew strange, the atmosphere in the room became tense, sending shivers down their spines. Fortunately, Uncle Chong soon texted that the wealthy couple was asleep, time to safely move. The trio seized the chance to crawl out, ready to stealthily flee this danger zone. They carefully escaped the villa from the garage, only to find the basement had become a flood zone. Old Jin panicked, scrambling for valuable items, but the only place to stand was the lofty toilet. This scene was truly a case of facing the storm when the house leaks, as the life-threatening moment left them in despair. All of this drama unfolded in the series King of the Villa. For more thrilling content, don't forget to subscribe.